Hey y'all, it's Maniac here, and remakes are pretty cool, right? That's why I'm recreating my life. Right, let's check off what we need. Wall, check. Desk, check. Me, check, I think. And the last one... Oh, then we have enough room in the budget.
A video game remake is where a game is remade for the ground up for new hardware. This can mean better graphics, a better soundtrack, and a lot of new things.
What, will the air also taste different?
However, not every video game remake is good. In fact, sometimes they're actually worse than the original. Now, why are some remakes bad? Well, it could be because of low budget, or just not really being like the original game. So I wanted to talk about some bad remakes.
Because I spun a wheel with only 3 options on it, and we all know what it landed on. Screaming at the wall.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD was a lower effort amalgamation of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, and it did nothing new or unexpected. It was praised for doing a decent job at capturing the old arcade style. Now, because of its lack of content and old-fashioned design, it failed to capture fans or newcomers. Secrets of Mana, though it never really hit the popularity of other Square Enix JRPGs like Final Fantasy, it still had a strong loyal fanbase for the classic SNES game. Because the original SNES game was already beautiful and ambitious, a 3D remake needed a lot of strong effort. And if you haven't noticed, gamers are lazy.
When I don't feel like going to the bathroom, I piss in this bottle.
Neither the updated visuals or oddly remixed soundtrack really hit the mark, and the remake failed to address some of the frustrating issues that haunted the game, like combat, drawing even more attention to the game's weaknesses. GoldenEye 007 2010 was a game made for the Wii and later ported to the DS, and a year later renamed to GoldenEye 007 Legends and ported to the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. It was meant to be a reimagining of the film GoldenEye, as well as being a remake of GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64. Because it was made by the same people who made Sex Appeal the video game, it was pretty much just a Call of Duty game that featured James Bond, and the graphics, especially on the Wii version, aged terribly. But what can you expect from the people who made Sex Appeal the video game? I wonder how it would have turned out if it was made by the people who made I'm Really F***ing Horny the video game. Grand Theft Auto, The Trilogy, the Definitive Edition.
This is amazing! There is nothing wrong with this!
I think everyone knows why these supposed remakes are bad. They're buggy, they're broken, in a lot of cases they plain just look worse than the original, and in a lot of cases they added completely new bugs that didn't exist even in the original versions of the game. All 3 games look like they were just thrown in Unreal Engine 4 and left. Most of the textures, mainly posters and billboards, were just AI upscaled and just left and stuck in the game. A lot of the new character models are now just plain terrifying, and a lot of them just lost all their emotions. All 3 games now just look the complete same. GTA 3, a game that's really dark with its tone in the original, is now just looks so plain and boring. It looks like The Simpsons Hit and Run. These are supposedly remakes of GTA 3, Vice City and San Andreas, but they're just not good remakes. The originals look way better even on the PS2.
So that's some of the worst remakes of all time, and the fun I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna pull out this hat. Oh son of a bitch, I have to buy air next?